Sergeant Buzz.
Hi, Straight.
What do we got here?
This is Jimmy Reed. He was a jazz musician.
Yeah, what do you play?
Alto sax. Boys at the precinct say he was the best horn player in town.
That's the third musician to get hit this month. First it was Tommy Riff, that blues guitarist.
Yeah, don't forget Jimmy Steed, the drummer for the Sharpettes.
And now Jimmy Reed. Someone's hitting the musicians in this town, and we gotta find them. Fast.
Yeah, but we've got no leads, no clues, no nothing.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing we can do.
I guess so.
Call Detective Funk.
Bring the funk!
Detective Funk.
The whole kettle of crawdaddies started cooking on July 14th. That was the day my main man, Jimmy Reed, went off to the big jam. So long, Jimmy. Say hi to that big band leader in the sky.
Detective Funk.
That's when the honcho man from the 5th floor read my label. Hey, Square Daddy, what's the lowdown on this cat's demise?
We got nothing. I'm sorry. I know he was a friend of yours.
Check your crying shoulder at the door, Jack. I'm gonna find me the man that put poor Jimmy in a can.
Do you have any idea what he's saying?
I don't know.
Look, are you gonna take the case or not? Because
Give him the sulfur and the love seed, Alex. I'm gonna find me the man that took poor Jimmy's song. I'm gonna be all over his booty like a G-string. To solve this doozy, I was gonna have to grab me a copy of the Crime Times. So I headed on down to the Tasty Freeze to catch me my voice box. You see, I got me a leaky tap to all the neat vibes that go down in the town when the night comes around. Hey, Daddy-O, what's the lowdown on the swing cat's demise?
Whoa, this white rabbit don't wiggle his nose unless he sees some salad, dig? Hey, word coming up from down below. Says your man ain't sugar but sweet and low. It's a rusty saw killing the boys in the band. And the cool candle snuffer's name is Billy Bland.
Billy Bland. Billy was a tag I dug before, but Billy was a mic man. His pipes were tin, not stainless steel. I mean, that cat had no beat. Down with the big cheeses, he was nothing but a mild cheddar. Looks like Billy's trying to fry all the other guppies in the bone. I best head down to his pad and de-bass.
You're A1 like steak sauce on that ham, G.
Dig.
Who is it?
Hi, I'm from the Happy Tone Recording Agency. Would you be interested in signing a 5-album deal with our company?
I don't believe it. My plan worked.
Look here, Jive Mama, you're coming with me down to the Blue Boys Club where you can do some sweet soul singing to the blind bitch with the scales.
Detective Funk.
I always snatch my cat. Bring the funk. So I was back at the pay pad with my stylo dancing on the table of razor when the man with the checks on in hand came a-rapping at my plywood.
Detective Funk, on behalf of the station, we would like to congratulate you for catching the criminal and bringing him to justice.
Cool, Daddy-O, cool. Bring the funk! I'll bring it, baby. Bring it.
Great. Great. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, hi there. You know, I'll never forget the day I got my promotion at work. It was one of the happiest days of my life. Nothing beats the feeling of accomplishment you get from a job well done, and don't get me wrong, I appreciated the financial boost as well. but I wanted to make that good feeling last. I felt that now that I had gotten ahead in the world, it was time for me to give back to someone less fortunate than I was. That's why I joined the foster parents plan. Now for just a few dollars a month, I can make a real difference in a child's life. A child like Amin. Thanks to my donations, Amin can live the full life of a 10-year-old boy. He can go to school, wear clean clothes. It made me feel good to know I was helping a child like Amin. So good, in fact, it wasn't long before I adopted my second foster child. I never used to be able to say I was the proud parent of a little girl, but now I can, thanks to Marissa. Before I came into her life, Marissa lived in a one-room shack with 8 other members of her family and scraped out a miserable living selling seashells and pebbles to tourists. Now Marissa's in the 3rd grade. She gets good marks and eats 3 meals a day. Just last week, Marissa lost her first baby tooth. She mailed it to me. I keep it on my bedside table right next to the picture that was drawn for me by my 3rd foster child, Motawa. Such vivid colors. Motawa's only 3 years old. He hasn't learned to read or write yet. Not like little Bigaron from Mozambique or Sarah from war-torn Bolivia. My Sarah does her very best to write me every 3 weeks. It's so cute the way that children spell. She hasn't quite got a grasp of the language yet. Not like little Mohammed from Zaire. He's only 9 years old, and yet I've never found a single spelling mistake in any letter he's ever written me. He's such a sharp little tiger. Of course, all my children are special in their own way. Little Mohammed's sense of humor, Rachel's poetry, and my Serbian child Simon has been blind since birth, and yet I've never seen such an overwhelming feeling of hope. My friends and family can't believe the changes that have come over me since I've joined the foster parents plan. They appreciate my efforts, but they think it takes up oodles of my time and money. But I don't think so. I know that every minute and penny I spend is worth it. I'm not just throwing it away. I'm making an investment. Soon my army of foster children will take over the world!
I have adopted children in key areas of the 3rd world. They're poised, waiting for their first world daddy to give them the signal to strike. Then everyone and everything will be mine!
Is that you, Shake Roll?
Yeah, it's me.
Did you bring us what we asked for?
I got it right here. Where's Leon?
He's over here. Safe and sound.
You okay, Leon? They treat you all right? Mm-hmm. Take that damn gag off of him.
Yeah, I'm okay. Just do what they say.
Your friend is a smart man. Better do as he asks.
I got what you need right here in this briefcase.
They're good. Okay, take the case. Let's go. Go, go.
You stay here. I'm not going to let him get away with the sandwiches.
Shikaro? Anyone? Is a cleaning lady around? Hello?
In a city under siege, in a world held in the grip of terror, he emerged. On his lips, a wordless oath that citizens would no longer walk the streets in fear. He is Deadly Mind.
Now you walk on the ground. We push people
craft on the streets and sidewalks of New York City. But his calling went beyond the mere entertainment of people on the go. Now, he wants to clean up this town with his own unique brand of non-verbal justice. He's suffered in silence long enough. Now it's no more Mr. Nice Mind. Criminals and hooligans beware, this is one clown you don't want to mess with. Deadly Mind. Because actions speak louder than words.
The smoker is an abundant creature and can be found in all areas of Canada and the United States. A creature of habit, the smoker is resilient to all types of weather and can travel both alone and in packs. For more information about the smoker, contact the National Wildlife Service in Ottawa.